Good morning, you guys. It's Lisa from Happytohook Creations. I have missed you so much. I know it's only been a week, but holy smokes. I feel like I haven't been on here for ages. I hope everyone is doing well. Today is June 24th, Friday morning. So, oh man. So I am back from vacation. I'm already ready to go back to vacation. Yeah. So today, real quick, I am drinking, what am I drinking? Oh, coffee blend, just a coffee blend in my blessed mug. Blessings are everywhere. That's what it says. You almost can't see that there's a word right there. Anyway, and I bought keto. It is keto friendly caramel macchiato cream. And I bought it while I was in Dallas. I've never heard of the brand. I don't even know what brand it was, but it's really good. So that's the creamer that I have in here. All right. So you guys remember, oh wait, before I get into this, hello everybody, all my new subscribers, all my subscribers who've been with me from the beginning, the last 5 years. Oh, hello. And congratulations again to all the winners on my giveaway. I have 7. So if you haven't reached out to me, you need to do that. The video, if I remember, I'll put it in the description box below for the winners. So I think I've heard from everyone 5 out of the 7. So I think. Anyway, today's the last day. I know I said Tuesday, but because we stayed an extra couple of days in Dallas, I extended it till today. So make sure you reach out to me. I don't want anybody to miss out on what I have to send you. Anyway, guys, I had so much fun. It was really hot, though. I mean, it was hot. And it was hot and muggy and humid here before we left. And then it was like in the hundreds when we went to Dallas. But I'll tell you what, it was so worth it. Got to see my brother, got to see his wife, who's like my bestie. I love me some Laura. Oh, I just love her so much. Well, I love my brother too, but he talked to Jack. I just was mostly there for my sister-in-law. So anyway, yeah, we had a great time. Glad to be back. I can honestly say that as much as I love my job and my coworkers, it was nice to be able to just get out of that element and just relax and not worry about things. It felt really good. So yeah. Anyway, we're back. We're back. Makes me very, very homesick when I come back to Illinois. But I can go there anytime I want on a weekend. Anyway. I absolutely had a fabulous time. Mentally, physically, I'm back to somewhat normal. I don't think I was ever normal, but I'm back to that. So I'm looking at my pile, guys. I didn't get near as much stuff done as when we went to New Orleans last year. I kind of feel bad about that, but it was such an awesome drive. I don't know what the difference was driving to Dallas this time versus like the last couple of times we went. Now we took the hybrid. It had never gone that far, the newer one, and it did fabulous. It did absolutely. I think before we had to stop for gas, we had hit 400 miles. So yeah, definitely a good choice there. So anyway, I did get some crocheting done. I'm going to show you what I made, and we'll go from there. May or may not remember to put stuff down below. I'll remember. I'm just kidding. All right. So you guys know I had to make, what color is this? This is my Shrek green. Oh, you can barely see it too. Let me see. I've got kind of stuff. There it is. There's my green right there. So there's my Shrek green. Those bins are bugging me, guys. They're still bugging me. I don't know. Anyway, we'll talk about that in another video. But so I got one Shrek hat made. This was the first thing I made on our trip. And this is my Shrek hat. The little ears are a little wonky, but yeah. So, ta-da! This is Shrek, my Shrek hat. And so I made one of those, one Shrek hat. It looks so funky. It looks like a really funky green here, but this is like the perfect. I've tried 3 other shades of green, and this one is the absolute best. So these are my little ears. So there's that. And then I made another one, but just didn't have the ears on there yet, and it's not weaved in. So all I have to do, that will be, hopefully I'll have enough to make 2 ears, and oh, there's enough there. So I'll make the ears for that one and make another hat. So I guess this is like a whip, because it's not completely done. But I did it while Jack was driving, because I didn't drive. He even put it in, oh, I don't know what you call it, but like auto drive mode. That was weird. Weird, but interesting. I don't know. Not, in my opinion, a very good feature to have, but it did really well, but I just like being in control. You know what I mean? I don't know why you would even use that, but it was there. So we thought we would try it, and he did. And yeah, it was kind of weird, but anyway, so when Jack is driving, depending on where we're going, if it's really hilly or, you know, up and down or curvy or whatever, I tend to crochet really fast. So there's an area in Missouri that's like that. And for the life of me, I couldn't even tell you where it was. Eureka, maybe somewhere in that area. I don't know. That's the name that popped up in my head. But, yeah, so during that time, while we were, you know, driving, I made more things than I thought, but the trip itself was so awesome. Now, I am using yarn. This was something I purchased. There it is. Let me see. This was, okay. So this first item, well, the first cowl, not first item, but this next item that I'm going to show you, it is a number 5. I'm just waiting. There's not a tag on here. It's Premier Serenity. I honestly don't know if they still make this color, because I don't know how long I've had it in my stash. So what I did was, if you follow me on Facebook, you saw that I took a picture of 2 bins, and then I had a few cotton yarns thrown in my project bag. So what I did here was pick yarn that would be, you know, one bin was chunky, all chunky yarn, something quick to make in case I just wanted to make a cowl or that 30-minute beanie that I love to make. So I did that, and I honestly don't know how long I've had this color. It's called, well, I don't know. It just says Aaron. It's Serenity Chunky. So let me show you what that looks like. So see, it's got like little flecks of color in it. It's weird how it doesn't really, I don't know. It's kind of weird. But anyway, so that's what it looks like. And yeah, I don't even remember when I bought this. So there's enough for a hat. This will be the hat. And there's, let me see, 109 yards. So that's that one. But what I made, and I have buttons. I just didn't put buttons on anything. I will be putting buttons on a few of them and then leaving some of them without buttons, because I've got a lot of clients. I'm on work mode. I have a lot of customers that don't care for the buttons. So here is, and this is the pattern. It's Fall, y'all, by Crochet by Claire, who previously was Bob Wilson 123. So there's this. These whip up very fast. I use an M hook, and there you go. And it's really cute. And the good thing is I have all these colors in here. So I bought buttons. I had a little bag with buttons in it. I had yellow. I've got the blue color, the red. I just don't know what color to put in here. And hopefully I have enough to make the hat. It's a 30-minute hat, so I'm pretty sure 109 yards will work. But I do want to put a button on here. So maybe one here, just right there, instead of one here and here. But we'll see. Or I can put one button here and one button here, but not be the same color, since there's so much color in here. I've been thinking about it. I just haven't done anything yet. So I did finish this one. Okay. So that's 3. You got to count that Shrek hat, even though the ears aren't on there, because that's still a beanie, right? I had one skein, and I don't know how I only ended up with one of these, but because this is one of my favorites. So this one is Wool Ease, and it's in Hudson. No, and I don't have the wrapper. It'll come to me. I think it's, I can't remember the name. It's really popular. If you, I know you guys are looking at this, you're like, I know exactly which one that is. So that's what this one is. And I love it. I love making these. And I know that it's June, but we're having, I'm really thinking about getting into our mall has, what is it called? Christmas in July something. It was called something else, but it's like a Christmas in July event. And I don't have anything in July anymore, so I thought, I might join. If I do, then I'll have some of these out on the table. I haven't really decided yet, because it's like $125 to get in. I know, I don't know. So, yep, Hudson Bay. I think it's Hudson Bay. Anyway, this is it, and it's really cute, and I love it. These things are so quick, you guys. I'm telling you, they're just so quick to work up. I love making these. So I'm going to put them right here when I'm done. So far we're at 4 items. Okay, that's not bad, right? Now this is the trip there and the trip back. I did absolutely 0 crocheting while I was on vacation. I just didn't have time. 0. This one did not have a wrapper, but I know that it's consistent with, what is it? Consistent with, man, you guys, I think I have a brain fart. Let me drink some coffee. Just like, what am I trying to say here? There we go. Woolies, thick and quick. This is maybe peat moss, something. It's a weird color, but I like green. I like all colors, let's be honest. And so there's another one. And this is the back loop only. That's what makes those ridges, okay? And yeah. Another quick one. Ta-da. So there's that. Maybe it was this one that was peat moss. Here's another one. So I made this one a little bit bigger. I don't know what. I think that the hook was bigger or something. It's not a normal color that I would sell, but I had one other one, and I had brown buttons on it. Brown or black, I can't remember. But it sold a couple of years ago. And I didn't even know I had this color till I was looking down at the bottom row. Actually, when I say I mean Jordan. Because Jordan got on her little skinny hands and knees and went down there and was digging in the bottom. Because I wanted to see what I had to take on vacation that was just kind of stored away back there. So this was in there. And I thought, yep, that'll make a good one. I don't know, if I'm going to have a hat or anything to match with it. But a lot of times someone just wants a scarf. But this one is made, or a cowl. This one's made a little bit bigger. I like them to fit a little snug, even though I don't really wear them that much, because sometimes it makes me feel like I'm choking. I know that's silly, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, and then I had just, oh my goodness. Guys, oh, there it is. I'm losing everything. So I had this little ball of yarn. It was just an extra ball, and I can't find it. Hold on. Give me a minute. I've got so much stuff here. It's nice to be able to see my floor, because I can actually see my floor. I know it looks like I've got a bunch of stuff back here. Well, I do. It doesn't look like it. I actually do. But it's still a work in progress. Anyway, I found a ball of yarn. I think it's a red heart, because it's one that I used to use all the time when I first started crocheting. And it's still a go-to color, because it's such a pretty color. So again, you guys will know what color this is, because it didn't have a, I know it's a red heart. I just don't know what the colorway is. So I'm making dresses, right? And I thought, why not make up a couple of dress yokes? So that's what I did. This pattern was, go ahead. Who was it? Crystal for Bag O' Day. So yeah. So I just stopped here, and then I will make, this one will probably be this color pink, and then trimmed in the turquoise at the bottom. So I made two. It was just a little ball of yarn, so I have a little bit left, not enough to make a third one. But I thought, why not make some up? And that way all I have to do is worry about the dress and then putting a little attach in the back, a little button or something. So, yep, I made two little dress, I just said it. Anyway, I made two of these guys. The little bodice, I guess. But yeah. And these work up really fast. I think I used, what did I use? It was my Clover Brown. That's probably, is that my J hook? It's either my I or my J, but yeah. So I made two cute little dress bodice tops, right, for that. So I did that. Whoops, it's gonna tip over. And, and of course, oh, sirens. A little early for that. Sorry. Because that's a lot. It's like it's right outside the door. Oh, I hope everything's all right. Okay, so this one I made. So the bottom I just kind of did on my own. The bodice is definitely Bag O' Day, okay? So here's her bodice, and here's the dress. Or wait, I keep saying bodice. Is that right? Oh gosh, you guys, you know what I mean, right? So the only thing I haven't done is attach it. I was gonna use a hook and eye. I think I'm gonna put a little button there because I've got room. So whenever I start it, I always thread it through just so I know, how it's gonna look and it's not in my way. But yep, there's that one. And I added this one. There was probably 3 different colors of this bow that would look good. So I might change it. I'm not sure yet. I think it's kind of too light. I don't know. That's just me. But yep, I just made a little dress with a little picot design at the bottom. I think I did every 3rd stitch of picot and it worked out perfect. See at the bottom on either side. So, and this was Parcel and Bow colorway. I love this yarn. I also made one of Crystal's Japanese knot bag I made in this design, and it sold at the fair that I was at. So I had to get more of it because I think this yarn is so pretty and it's super soft. So yeah, and this was just, just your basic double crochet and then double crochet chain 1 and skip, and that's what makes that pattern. I just did 2 rows alternating, and that's till you get, oh my goodness. I don't know how loud that is, if you guys can even hear it, but here goes another one. All right, so this one, oh, I just love it. But I'm really just not sold on that bow. So you know what? I'm going to dig through my bag. If I have a purple one, I think maybe, or lavender, I guess a light lavender would look really cute there. So we'll see. So anyway, all right, I'm trying to keep track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9 items so far. And I think there was something else. I'm not quite finished with it yet. You guys know I don't like showing whips. It drives me crazy. I don't know why. Because I think in my head, I feel like I have to show them something I haven't finished. Maybe that's it. Anyway. All right. So, I couldn't go on vacation. These 2 were made on the way back home. And I only made 2 other items to come back home on. I honestly can't remember. What did I do? I think the dress and the tops of the dress, whatever you may call that, bodice. See, it's in my brain, but not really. So, so that and these 2 last items that I'm going to show you is what I made on our way home. And I'm trying to think. I had everything right here, guys. Well, we've been moving things around. So the Ogo yarn that I purchased for sale at Joann Fabrics. I had the rainbow one. Oh, see, there it is right there. Now, there's no rainbow because I only had 2 and I used them. And I'm going to show you what I used it for. But there it is. I was like, I know I've got some somewhere. So I'm going to back up so you guys can see it. Oh, I've got my my Dreamcatcher shirt. My Dreamcatcher. Anyway, here's what it looks like. I'm not going to say that I'm not happy with this one, but there's so many color blotches in this one. I'll probably give it to Jordan because she absolutely fell in love with it. And I will show you what I mean. Let me show you the circle. So this is another Bohemian vest. So you see the color changes in there, right there. Now someone might not care too much. So there was a lot of that going on. Yeah, so I did like it. And let me grab it from the sides here so you guys can see. So here it is. Okay. I love the colors. I mean, the colors are absolutely adorable. But man, it just had so many different changes in it with that color right there. That just drove me a little crazy. I don't know. Does that drive you guys nuts? Do you care? And I didn't want to pull it out because it's like woven into the yellow. So I didn't want to, you know, have it look snagged, but it's very noticeable. See how it's just, I don't know, but I thought it would make a cute vest. I am right. I think the vest is really cute and some little girl is going to love it. Probably Jordan. Cause like I said, I just, would you buy that if it had that on there? Would you think it's just part of the design? Let me know because that might be the deciding factor. Cause as you guys know, I showed this to Jordan and she was like, is that mine? No, it's not yours. It's just something I made for the trip. Or on the trip back, but it's, you know, look at how beautiful those colors are. This yarn, it's rougher than I thought. And I'm not going to say that I don't like it, but, and I know it'll get softer when it's, hopefully it'll get softer when it's washed. And yeah, so, I don't know. I'm glad I got it on sale. That's all. Okay, so this next one was made with Yarn Bee, Sugar Wheel, and the colorway is Peppermint to Be. Peppermint to Be, got it. This was not a clearance. It would have been nice if it was. Did you guys notice that they didn't mark, well, my Hobby Lobby and the Hobby Lobby that I saw in Dallas or Plano, I think it was Plano where I was at when I was out shopping. But they didn't have a lot of sugar wheels on sale. I mean, or any. I didn't see any at all. So if you guys had some, let me know because I certainly didn't find any. So this is what I made the last item out of. And I am totally in love with it. I might even go back and get another one. So again, Sugar Wheel, Yarn Bee, Peppermint to Be. That's the colorway. Are you guys ready? Because this is going to look like I did it on, I did not do any color changing at all. Ready? Look at this. I am totally and completely in love with this thing. Can you imagine? This could not have turned out better. I just, even down to the very last row, you guys. And all I did was just start from the middle and worked my way to the end. I just could not believe it. So I used a J hook with this one. It was my Clover J hook. And I followed, you know how I am. I followed the pattern to the letter. I just change up the hook size because I like them to be a little bit smaller because I sell a lot of these to children, to little girls. I don't hardly sell to adults. I've made some adult ones and I've had some requests. But if I have these out in the front of my table or even on the side on a rack, the little girls and the moms just go right to them. So now I'm thinking about making a mom and me side, or set. But I just could not believe, look at this. The color, and Jack even said, hey, did you fix it so that the colors did that? Nope. I just crocheted, that's it. And then stopped at the size that Jordan would normally wear. So this is like a little girl's Jordan wears a 10, 12. So this fit her perfect. Covered up her bum. And it flowed really nicely. But look at that, guys. I'm just saying. I would like to go back, and hopefully the next one will turn out this great. I have one, but I really want to go back and get another one so that I can make a larger size for the mom, and hopefully it comes out just as well. But this was, man, I was thoroughly happy with this one. And it's so soft, and it's just, I don't know. So, yeah. So if you guys are interested, J-hook, peppermint to be, that's what it was. And I mean, it just couldn't have asked for better. When they turn out like that, I get so happy. I just get happy. Okay, so I did purchase some stuffies at Walmart. We went to our local Walmart. Okay, I have an obsession with a certain food that I just got to have when I go to Texas, right? Because I can't find them anywhere else. Especially here in Illinois. Earl Campbell's Spicy Hot Links. Isn't that just, I know. You would think you'd find it everywhere, right? No, you cannot. So I told Jack, before we leave, we have to go to Walmart so that I can pick some up. And because, you know, we have a cooler. I got to pick some up and bring them home. So I brought 4 packs home with me. We're already down to 1, and I've only been home for a few days. Oh, should have brought more. They're delicious. Jack can eat the I think he has, so Earl Campbell has like several. He's got like cheddar and something or rather. I like the hot and spicy ones, okay? Because I like hot and spicy. But if you just get the regular red ones, they're not as spicy, and Jack can handle them a little bit. But it also, this is a weird thing, it depends on how you cook them. So if you boil them, they're not as spicy. Fry them, because sometimes I like to fry them with cheese grits. I know you're not supposed to do it, but they're delicious. I'm just saying. And then you grill them, and it just brings out the flavor so well. So I like mine grilled. And it brings all those spices just like to a full, bold, spicy flavor. I absolutely love it, guys. Absolutely love it. But even my grandson, who says he likes spicy, he said, they're too spicy for me. So I'm like, hey, put it on the thing, I'll eat it. So I like to cut mine up. I'm not a big fan of bread anymore. Although occasionally I'll eat some bread. But I just like to slice it up, I dip it in some mustard and eat it like that. Anyway, enough about food. So I saw this little guy and this one. Oh, so actually I had 2 other, and I didn't take a picture. I'll have Lori send a picture and I'll post it on Facebook. So if you guys are not part of the Facebook group, you need to hop on over there and do that. 1 question that I ask, that's it, and then you're in. So they have these little dinosaurs at Walmart, and I just had to get them. So I bought 3 of these, and I kept 1. And I made 2 loveys. I bought some yarn because I actually didn't have the color to go with this. I didn't have the color with me. Isn't that crazy? But so I bought the last 3 of these dinosaurs that they had. Wait, I bought 1. Lori bought the other 2 because she asked me to make loveys for her grandsons. So I did. I made 2 loveys. They're identical because the children are 1 year apart. And you know, everything's got to be the same because if you have something different, I'm going to want to take it from you. That's just the kid way. So I did make 2 loveys. And like I said, I will have Lori take a picture and put it on my Facebook. And I'll put it on my Facebook page. So I saw this little dinosaur, got him. They were clearanced. And man, I wish they had more of this guy. Look at this dinosaur. Isn't he adorable? And he's just really soft and squishy. And I just thought he would be really nice to put a lovey on. So, nope, he's not dinosaur. I'm sorry. He's a dragon. I keep saying dinosaur. He is a dragon. So, but isn't he cute? Look, I thought he was adorable. And it's such a pretty color. So, yeah. So, I made those 2 purchases. And then, I don't even know why he was clearanced. But I bought him too. So, he's a little bit different than the one that I have in my shop. Because he's got sparkles on him. This one, this Olaf has no sparkles, but he's got the little, oh, see, I don't know, can you see that? It's very hard to see. Let me see if I can. It's a snowflake. So he's got them, they're just different, but he was on sale and it's Olaf. I had to get Olaf. So yeah, so that was my stuffy purchase. And that was it. So I am working on a lovey for that squid thing I got, the Squid Game stuffy triangle. There's a triangle, a circle, and a square, I believe. They're all going to be, I'm just going to make the same lovey. And I also am making loveys, just the blankets, just the loveys without having the stuffed animal. I've had so many people ask me about that, and I'm going to have some of those ready for my next craft show. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm looking around to make sure that I showed you everything that I think I had. I'm not 100%. Did I show you guys my, I might have, and if this is a repeat, I'm sorry, but I got to show you this real quick too. I know we're at 30 minutes, so bear with me. So, this, like I said, this might be at another video, but I can't remember when I picked them up, but I ordered these because when I was at the fair, I sold out of my Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. I only had 3. So I say sold out like I had a bunch, but I had 3. And so I went in search of more Stitch because I had a lady that said, if you can find one, I'll buy it from you. So I'm going to make a Stitch for her, a Stitch lovey, and let her know, that it's done now that I'm back. But I found an entire set. There were 5 Stitch stuffed animals or stuffed toys. Yeah. As a set. So I got the set. So let me show you how they look. So there's this one. And then there's this one. And they're all from the movie, I'm assuming. Because I remember when he was wearing this one. There's this guy right here in like a little bathing suit. And there's, oh, this one is when he was dancing with Lilo. So there's that one. And then this one with his ears back. So yeah, so I got a set of 5, guys. I just could not believe that she was selling all 5 of them. So I got them. So now I have 5 Stitch stuffies that I'll be putting loveys on. So there. So I think that's it. It's good to be back. Thank you guys again for your support. Please hop over to my Facebook page, join that, hit that like button. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking, and really thank you for your support. So to all my winners, I will be mailing off all of your packages tomorrow. So be looking for them sometime next week. But tomorrow's when I'm going to the post office. I'm going to get off here because I got to work today for a couple of hours anyway. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. And please remember, you can always find me. Also, find me, not always, but yeah, there's just some weird noises going on outside, on Instagram and also Pinterest. And thank all of you for going over to my Etsy shop and liking my shop and liking some of my items. As Rose from Rose Likes Crochet always says, it definitely helps with the algorithm, helps people find me. I appreciate that so much. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe. And thank you again for watching. Happy hooking, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.